Cindy, if you got out to go on this home that you're in as today's proceedings or the result of today's proceedings, does that tell us that you're about to get out? Or I don't quite understand what happens if I give custody to your mother or restore to your dad. Does that mean you have to leave Ruth and Bob or whatever it was? The witness. If my dad keeps custody, then I will stay in there. The court. Why can't you get out? The court. Because of me. The witness. Because if I get out, I would have to go back with dad. The court. Wait a minute. We are on a merry-go-round. If I give custody to your mom, you pack up and go to your mom's house. And if I say your dad is the restored custody, then they won't let you go? The witness. They would have to go back to court again. DCFS. Either way, we have to go back to court to get for mom to have custody from DCFS or for dad to have custody from DCFS. The court. Either way? The witness. Yes. The court. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch up. Mr. Roberts. That's my understanding, Your Honor. Question of Mr. Roberts. You've indicated you had some problems in the past with grades, and you're trying to make things better. And since you've been in the group home, you're trying to bring up your grades and everything. Isn't it true on your first grade card this year, you in fact altered your grades on it to show your mom and signed your mom's name? Not of the first year. That was last year. So it was last year when you did that? Yes. This year I haven't done anything with my report cards. I withdraw that. I'm sorry, Cindy. I thought that was earlier this year. But it was the first of last year where you had done that. Yes. Now, when you're with your mom, you've indicated that when she disciplines you, she just grounds you and things like that. Talks to me and tells me that I did wrong. Now, do you feel like when you're with your mom, you have a lot more freedom? Yes. Are you able to go more places and see people and stay out late at night or stay out later than you would if you were with your dad? No, not stay out later. Does your mom let you see or have boyfriends and date and things of that nature? She likes my friends come to my house if she knows them. She might let me go uptown with them for maybe a half hour or 2 hours, but it's not really a date. Has your dad made any indication that you, one way or the other, he does or does not want you dating yet? Or has that been a problem between you and he? No, I haven't asked him once, and he just never gave me an answer, so I just thought I couldn't go. Has he ever made any statements to you about anybody that you were seeing? Yes, a friend. One of my friends he didn't want me to be hanging around with. Who was that? Art. I don't know his last name. By Mr. Roberts. How old is Art? 21. What type of relationship was that? Just friends? Wasn't boyfriend or girlfriend? No, because the only reason I was friends with him is because the kid I liked was his best friend. How old was the kid you liked? 16. Where did these people live? Art? Art and his friend. Art lived in his own apartment, and Larry, his friend, lived at home with his mom and dad. What occasions did you see the individuals? Witness. Talked to him on the phone or up at the gas station. So you kind of hung around with him uptown? Yes, sometimes. You ever ride around in a car with them? Not at that time. At that time, Larry was only 15 and Art didn't have a car. But now I go riding around with Larry, but not Art. Did your mom approve of this relationship? With my friendship between Art? Yes, because she knows there wasn't nothing about. And your dad disapproves of it. Yes. And what causes some friction, and that causes some friction between you and your dad? Yes. Now, isn't it also true, back to your grades, when you were living with your dad and you were having problems with your schoolwork? Didn't you have someone that was helping you with your schoolwork, or some friend that used to come out and help you with your schoolwork to the house? No. Did you ever have anybody that did help you with your schoolwork? The boys every once in a while. The boys did help you, and Dad did every once in a while. Now, you've indicated that in the past, your mom and Chuck used to always fight, and you even involved in one of the incidences. What makes you think that that's not going to happen again if you go back to live with them? Because it wasn't because of me. And like I said, they went to counseling and they understand what is making them argue and stuff. Now, you know of any recent problems they've been having? Just a little bit of arguments. I mean, nothing really big except when Chuck accidentally threw a paint can and it hit off the wall and hit her in the head. When was that? I don't know, a couple months ago. Were you there when it happened? No, I wasn't. Did your mom end up getting stitches because of that? Yes, because the paint can hit her in the head. I mean, he didn't mean it. Okay. The court interrupts. That was in the home. A paint can goes flying around. The witness. No, it was out in the garage, and he couldn't find the paint can, and Mom knocked it off, and something or other, and he went to throw it up on the work shelf or something, and it bounced off the wall, and she turned around or something. I'm not for sure, but all I know is it bounced off of something and hit her in the head. I'm not really sure. The court. Cindy, what happened if I put you with your mom and things don't work out over there? Well, where are you going to go? The witness. Well, if it starts not working out, we're going to have a talk about it. The court. Yes, I guess so. The witness. Well, just talk about it and figure it out on our own is what we're going to do. The court. We have some more incidences. I don't know about it. I think paint can stuff. And we're coming up with some incidences here. We've got a shooting, a paint can, a bar of soap. You're having to eat and you're getting whipped and hiding your slips for school. There's quite a few incidences here. The witness. Yes. The court. Some are your fault. Some you're a victim of. Others happen around you. Others happen when you're not around. Smashed windshield. I mean, there's a lot of things here that are involved in this. I can't see much of a stable home life anywhere for you right now. It's bothering me, and maybe you're contributing to it. And again, maybe you're suffering and hurting yourself. I don't know. I don't quite understand all this, but you're telling me no matter what all this amounts to, the top of the pyramid is I want to go live with my mom. I don't care about my past, or I want my future to be secure with my mother. That's what you're telling me. The witness. Yes, sir. The court. You don't think your dad's going to be able to help you with anything else? The witness. No, because I'm afraid of him.